Hey everybody, Allie with Novella Bloom. Happy Tuesday. Guess what? This is my second video in 2 days. Woohoo! I'm so proud of myself. Usually I'm only doing videos like probably once a month or every couple months. I have kind of avoided making videos because I'm not very good at it yet. I am brand new to making videos. But I decided, you know what, the information that I have to share and the knowledge that I have to share about plants is too important not to make a video about. So bear with me. The camera's probably going to be a little shaky. I may not have the best, what am I trying to say? It may not be the best video, but it will get better as I practice more. So I just got home from work and I came out here to one of my newer garden beds that I just started planting, and I wanted to check and see how the plants are doing in this area. And I thought it would also be really helpful if I talked about companion planting. So whenever I start a new garden bed, I like to do my research and pick plants that are companions to each other, that do well growing next to each other. There's lots of different definitions of what companion planting is. For me specifically, I focus on like colors and texture and bloom time. So I want plants that are going to bloom either at the same time or close to the same time. I don't know if you can see that plastic wrap behind me, that big area of plastic on the ground. So that is our lawn, and I'm actually solarizing it. I'm killing the lawn so that I can plant more pretty flowers and trees and pollinator friendly stuff over there. We have a lot of bees, butterflies, beneficial like wasps, even yellow jackets here, and I really want to do my part to provide them with food to help sustain them. For me, I know I just mentioned that I like to plant things that bloom at the same time or close to the same time. I also really focus on perennials when I do companion planting. I also do it with annuals, but perennials are kind of like the bones of the garden, as is like the more structural things like shrubs and trees and all those fun things. But I really like to fill up spaces with perennials. They come back every year as long as you take care of them properly. And I also use a lot of perennials in my flower arrangements. So in my flower farm, I have kind of a section of annuals and then perennial flowers that I add to bouquets. But so back to companion planting. They also have similar, the plants have similar sun and water requirements. So these two plants I'm going to talk about in particular are drought tolerant once they're established. I have learned that even though a plant is labeled drought tolerant, that's after it has been established and in the garden for me, like a year or two. So the first 2 years, I make sure that it's got some adequate water, supplemental water, just to get those healthy roots really established. And then the third year, I can kind of back off on the watering, which helps because I water everything by hand. I do have one area that has a soaker hose, but all my other gardens I water by hand, and I'm kind of getting to the point where I'm gonna need some help with watering. So maybe looking at hiring an employee at some point. But yeah, so let's talk about the very first one, and I'm going to turn the camera and try to get a good shot of it. Like I said, I'm brand new to this, so bear with me. Okay. So this first one is Echinacea purpurea. It's also called a coneflower. So, being the teacher that I am, I have notes. And I'm actually kind of referring to them on this video as I'm talking. Okay, so Echinacea purpurea, also known as purple coneflower. It's a native North American perennial. So it will return for many years as long as it's taken care of. I got it at Home Depot in Gig Harbor, and I like to plant in odd numbers. So there's 3 of them here. And let's see, they like full sun and well-drained soil. Depending on the cultivar, coneflowers can grow 2 to 5 feet tall and spread up to 24 inches. And we have a lot of rabbits here, and they really love my coneflowers, so I do sprinkle Repelsol around each of them, and that seems to help. We also have gophers, moles and voles, deer, mountain lions, a bear, coyotes, kind of lots of different wildlife because we're out in the country. So yeah, this is the coneflower. You can also start these from seed using the winter sowing method in milk jugs. I've done a video on that, and I'm going to do some more winter sowing this year. So I'll try to catch some of that on video. And then next to that is our Caryopteris. This is my favorite fall plant. These blooms are the most beautiful, like purple blue color. This plant is covered in bees. Like yesterday I was out here and the plant was moving and I didn't see the bees at first because I didn't have my glasses on. And after I put my glasses on, I looked and I was like, oh my gosh, there's so many bees, it's shaking the plant. So yeah, Goldcrest Caryopteris. I think I got this at Sunnycrest Nursery out on the Key Peninsula. It's also known as Bluebeard. This is also a perennial, so it will come back each year. It's drought tolerant. It enjoys full sun and well-drained soil. The size, it can grow to like 28 to 36 inches tall, and it can spread up to 30 inches wide. And I have 3 planted together. There's one that gets a little more shade, so it's not blooming as profusely, let me get out of the sun, as the other ones, as the 2 other Caryopteris shrubs, but it's still looking great. So anyway, that is your little highlight on those 2 plants, and some good information on companion planting. Thanks for hanging out with me and watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.